Alright. So yeah, we made it to America. Fuck yeah. Well, apparently I got money. But yeah, that whole sequence was just getting to America in the first place. Well, no, that wasn't even the sequence, actually. Oh, no, that was the sequence. Never mind. Alright. Boston, 1754.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
No, this fucking guy.
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
I pet the cat.
One and the same.
Pet the fucking cat.
Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might, well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
I want to pet the fucking cat.
Yes. Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir.
What is he doing? That is not... Oh, his arm's glitched out. Look at him. His arms are glitched. He's supposed to be moving his arms, but he's not. Oh my god, Haytham's arms were glitched out. He won't move them. Oh my god. Haytham's arms. Oh my god. It's stuck. Oh, please tell me this is gonna stay in every cutscene from here on out. Oh, I fixed it. I didn't mean to do that. I shouldn't have fixed it. I need to... that was funny.
Boston's quite a lively city.
By the way, I love this theme. It's called City of Boston.
Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we got a map. We got a world map here. So, despite the fact... Assassin's Creed 3 only takes place in America. We do go to a few other places. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do during that. That's how you pet the dog, Haytham. But, you do go to a few other places throughout the game for story reasons or side quests and stuff like that. But for the most part, it takes place in Boston, the Frontier, which we'll learn about later, and New York.
This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
Something tells me you're going to be a very important figure in American history.
Possessed of virtue.
Maybe be on the $100 bill or something like that. And maybe a few inventions or some shit. I don't know.
I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I've...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
I wonder if he's going to be there for this.
That was interesting.
By the way, this side quest does carry over into Connor's section of the game, so I won't be going for the almanac pages because I'm not that fucking crazy. But if I happen to get one, I happen to get one, and if I don't, I don't. It's whatever. All right, what we got? All right, so I do need to get some stuff. We actually do have to buy a gun, because unfortunately, unlike Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations, Haytham does not have a hidden blade gun. We are now using flintlock pistols from here on out. Haytham's default weapon also is a sword. So yeah, since we are in the new age of I guess of weaponry, Haytham's got a fucking gun. We got yeah. Oh. Oh, I have to. So we have the weapon wheel here, so you can change um your large weapons, which are considered your melee weapons, and then your tools are, you know, your guns, your horse whistle, or the ability to throw money. And I'm going to assign that to there. And then you can assign them to be quick selected via the D-pad. So yeah.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
All right. Get out of the way. Yeah, so for this sequence, actually, we're going to be gathering Haytham's team for a little bit. And then we're going to go on to next sequence, which would be sequence 3, where... Oh, cool. I wonder if I can go back. I'm going to see if I can go back to the general store. I want to show off a piece of dialogue with Ben Franklin. I gotta remember where I went. I'm going the wrong way. This is a completely optional conversation, but it is a funny one. Mainly because it actually does dive into the aspects of history with Benjamin Franklin that no one ever really mentions. God damn it, I'm going the wrong way again. That no one ever really covers in school. You know, it'd be easier if I just did that. One thing Assassin's Creed 3 introduced is you can run through buildings like this. There's no point to it, but you can do it. I mean, I say there's no point, but, you know, if you're being chased by guards and stuff like that, that's a pretty good method to escape. So, yeah, I say it's pointless, but it's not like, you know, it's not technically. It's really useful to escape. But... yeah.
Hello again.
More almanac pages?
Not quite. It's a treatise, actually.
Oh? Concerning what?
The benefits of taking an older woman as a lover.
Really? This I'd like to hear.
First and most obvious, they're wiser. And so this makes for far more stimulating conversation. Makes other things more stimulating as well, but more on that in a moment.
All right. Your argument for experience makes some sense.
Second, when beauty fades, women must improve their utility, lest they be discarded and forgotten. Rare is an old woman who is not also kind, compassionate, and good.
That's something of a generalization.
But also true. Now, on to the third. Older women cannot conceive, which means one less thing over which to fret. In fact, you also decrease the chance of acquiring something like the French pox, its presence clearly visible, or the woman dead.
And should one desire a child?
Then make a young woman your wife. Let the older one be a mistress. And that brings me to my fourth point. With age comes prudence. An older woman is less likely to reveal your indiscretions.
Yes. I suppose you know quite a bit about that.
And proud of it, thank you. As to the fifth reason, because in every animal that walks upright, the deficiency of the fluids that fill the muscles appears first in the highest part. The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and arms. The lower parts continuing to the last as plump as ever, so that covering all above with a basket, and regarding only what is below the girdle, it is impossible of two women to know an old from a young one. And, as in the dark all cats are gray, the pleasure of corporal enjoyment with an old woman is at least equal and frequently superior, every knack being by practice capable of improvement.
You mad bastard.
Well, it's true, and believe me, I should know. I've sampled a great many. You should try one as well. Like a fine wine, they only improve with age. Although I suppose if left unattended too long, some have a tendency to sour. And that, my friend, is a most unpleasant experience. Better to work in a field often plowed, you know?
Is there more?
Indeed, indeed. The sixth is this. The sin.
And the store manager must be it must be confused as all shit.
Mishandled, it can ruin lives.
Or no, or worse, he's sitting there like, oh, he brings up a valid point.
And this implies the seventh. Younger women are more given to compunction. Anxiety and unease are not present in the more aged and experienced. And as to the last of my reasons, well, it's really quite simple. Older women are so very grateful for the attention.
You make a compelling argument, Mr. Franklin. I might just have to run a few tests myself.
I highly recommend it. I owe you a great thanks, by the way.
What for?
Speaking with me. You see, I have very few friends in Boston these days.
And what did you do to earn their ire?
Started with a cartoon I drew, suggesting unification. How else can we hope to withstand the French menace? I proposed something similar at the Albany conference as well, and it ruffled quite a few feathers. See, I've begun to wonder if Parliament best serves our interests. The colonies might be better off independent and autonomous. Most of my peers, however, haven't taken kindly to the suggestion.
Are things truly so bad under the crown?
But you've answered your own question. Under. Why under? It should be side by side. Does France reside beneath Britain? Do the Italians, the Prussians, the Spanish? No. Oh, sure, they may disagree from time to time, even come to blows, but they stand on equal ground. And we should as well.
Are the colonies not simply an extension of the kingdom, though? Another borough, if you will?
No, we are not. We've evolved into something else, something distinct.
I suppose it's only natural to desire parity. We leave behind our parents, our childhoods, our homes, and seek to find a place in the world. If it's true for a person, why not a nation?
Yes, exactly.
Interesting.
Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. Please, don't let me keep you from your work.
Alright, I'm not going to do the other one. Let's just go. But yeah, that was all I wanted to do. I just wanted to show off that one conversation. Because it kind of just delves into an aspect of Benjamin Franklin that not many history books like to dive into. Alright. So let's head back to the main objective and just go through it. So yeah, the Haytham section of the game is going to be a little rapid because of the fact that I just kind of skipped through the... I'm not going to do any of the side content related to Haytham because there's just really no point for it. And plus, most of it carries over to Connor anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh. Where'd it go? Yeah, but the almanac pages, they fly away when you get close to it. So you have to chase it down. That's why I'm not going for them. Because that's not fun.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
All right. Yeah, but if you don't get the almanac page while within a certain time frame or a certain distance, it'll be lost and you'll have to come back at a later time to get it.
Sir, William Johnson.
Sup?
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
An Expedition 33. Oh wait, we're like 10 years ahead. Or no, about 15.
Research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir,
We'd best be off.
of course.
Alrighty. And the other thing about the Haytham section is they kind of teleport you to wherever the main objective is anyway. So, like, once you leave the Green Dragon, it just teleports you straight there.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect.
You just asked.
Please, Charles.
Never mind.
William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
All right.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
So, the thing about firearms in this game is that it takes about 3 to 5 fucking business days to reload. Historically accurate, but it's also, really fucking annoying. But you just aim with the L2 button and then fire with the R2. So yeah, when you're in the middle of a firefight, you need to be really careful, because it will take you a second.
So much for the element of surprise.
But you can also use muskets as melee weapons, which is the benefit. That guy is just completely ignoring it. Oh, they ran off. They were scared.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then.
But also you can quick fire if you have your gun equipped to a particular if you have your gun equipped, you can use the quick fire by pressing the triangle button. It's not accurate, but you can do it.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Draw. God damn. See that shit? Haytham fucking drop kicked his ass.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
You motherfuckers can't even read.
Person. It's always been dead drops and letters, but they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Some guy in a hat said we're done.
This one's got
Who?
a shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
I have 8 rounds.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Take yoink. Alright, so for this mission we gotta protect Lee and Hickey.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Ah, shot me! Another thing about a 3 that's introduced is the ability to...
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil us?
But there is the ability to double counter, essentially, or multi-counter, similar to the Arkham series, where if multiple enemies are trying to attack you at once, you'll instantly do you'll counter, and it'll show a really cool animation based on however many enemies are attacking you, which is really cool. It's really cool to pull off. It doesn't happen often enough to, be a big deal breaker, make it or break it sort of thing for combat, but it is cool that when it does happen. I'm in the middle of a firefight. Move, Thomas! Oh, shit. What is Charles doing? Right in the dick. Did he just drop the fucking chest?
I hope whatever's in this chest is worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Ah!
A little help, please.
Ow! It's fine. It's 1754. Oh, wait, no, he's dead. Never mind. Haytham's dead next year. Alright, unfortunately, Haytham's dead. So is that guy. I'm out of ammo. I need to loot a corpse. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna loot this guy. What we got here? Bye.
Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
And that's it. And I think I got full synchronization too, which is awesome, even though I'm not going for it. I saw that. I saw that, William.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
2 chips and a Coke.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas,
What?
rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.